B Team, we're back, and we have our best bets for Sunday
Best
under Super Bowl.
It's coming up. It's coming up. We got Friday, Saturday, game day.
Sitting here waiting on the Bama game. On this side,
Blitz, Bama Blitz.
chilling. Don't give a piss.
Don't give a piss about nothing but the tide.
Don't give a piss
Don't
about
give a piss.
nothing. But
We
the
got
Tide.
we got a big Tide supporter coming on the show soon as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Don't give a
Yeah,
piss.
don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide.
They're my favorite. They're my favorite college team. I never had one growing
Welcome
up.
to the club.
We are Blitz Bama Blitz.
Yeah, of course. You and I kind of joined the year that Saban leaves.
Yeah.
But that's not why we're here. We're here
Nope.
for the Super Bowl, and we're here to give you the best bets to win you money on Sunday so that you can quit your job.
Yeah. Please listen to these bets.
Doctors
please.
make how much money a year? Let's on average, like 125,000, we'll say.
Sure.
If you put together a money parlay on Sunday, you could quit your job, and all that studying that doctors did, all the studying they did, all the schooling they did, useless. You can laugh in their face because you know what? You hit that parlay and you got to quit your – well, I wouldn't quit your job. Don't listen to me. But you get to look at them and be like, dude, I just made your salary in one night of football. How dumb are you?
We are so
You should have
hot.
done what I did.
We are so
Hot.
right now. We
So
have
hot.
one loss total throughout
Shout
the
out
playoffs.
to the doctors. We love you.
We have one loss throughout the playoffs.
Yeah. One.
Like, what else do we have to do for you to ride
Let's
with
give it
us?
up for ourselves, bro. Come on. Come on.
Seriously. We are on fire. We
went
only
from-
give out dubs.
We went from one of the darkest times of betting, Mike, to honestly being some of the best gamblers in the NFL.
Yeah.
The B team is a playoff team.
Playoff team.
Absolutely.
Yep.
We came around during the playoffs.
We're the opposite
Big
of
time.
Dak Prescott.
Yep. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let's get mortals first. You want to do mortals? Guys wants mortals. All right. So I am 3-0. Mike is 3-0. Shout out to the Chiefs. And Gas is 2-1. Shout out to the over-unders. So I am up first because I was regular season champ, NFC East champion. I'm going 49ers minus 2.5. That's my mortal. Mike and I already know what Mike's going to say, and we're facing off this week, and I'm prepared for battle. I might order a Brock Purdy jersey.
I'm not even going to get into it. Chiefs money line.
Yep.
Bring it on home. Make me a happy man. Chiefs money line and going to overtime.
Money.
The bomb.
You could
The bomb.
quit. You could quit your job. All right, Gas, over to you.
Chiefs money line. Yep.
We're taking the over.
Over.
Keep it going with these over-unders.
I like that.
I like these two offenses, and I like the over.
There we are. Simple.
Yeah, I like this a lot. I like this a lot. I like where we're at. I like the over because we want fireworks. Shout out to Usher halftime show. I think we got three wins here.
Who's singing the national anthem? Do you know?
I'm just kidding. You can only get 2 this week. Reba.
Reba.
Yep.
Reba.
I believe the line is at 90 and a half, so 91 seconds. I think it goes over.
Me too.
I do too.
I'm on the
I
over.
think she loves America. She loves the country. She loves her people, and she's in Vegas. She's not going to be in there just like in and out. Well, maybe she will. Got to get back to the slots.
So the under. So the
No,
under.
maybe the under. No, I'm going over. I'm going over because this is one of the lowest lines we've seen in this in the most recent years.
Going to us.
We're gonna get into that.
tails.
We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that because I have that in my game props that I'm gonna release, just like my player props. But it's a Super Bowl, so you get a lot of good props. You want me to get into that now? All right. So I'm just gonna start off hot here. We're making a parlay this week. Touchdown parlay. We're going CMC, Kelsey, and Ayuk plus 615, all to score a touchdown. I love this one a lot. I mean, CMC is almost a guaranteed touchdown week in, week out for the last year and a half, ever since he made it to 49ers. Kelsey, I think, if the Chiefs are going to have any say in this game, he has to have a big game, which is why I'm also taking his yards over 71.5 at minus 110. And then Ayuk, I mean, he's been playing some really good football, and I just think he's one of Brock Purdy's guys. Brock Purdy's going to try and get him the football. He looked real happy at media day, and I love his enthusiasm. He's getting a touchdown. Plus 615, that's the parlay. So let's start at the beginning of the game. Listen, the coin, it's 50-50. It never lands on the side. We're on turf, baby. And you know what? There's one thing that never fails us, and that is tails. Tails never fails. We're going tails minus 104. If you take heads, I've been taking tails ever since I could legally gamble. And tails never fails. It's failed one time, and that was when the Eagles went to the Super Bowl. And let me tell you, I think the Eagles haunted us. Eagles haunted us. And I'm not talking about the Patriots. I'm talking about the one that they thought they were going to roll over, and they complained about the turf. I'm not getting into it. Jersey number of the first touchdown score, under 19.5. I like the under here because when you look at the Chiefs' offense, there's only one player above that number, and it's Travis Kelce. And I know I just said that he should be scoring a touchdown, but when you're playing the odds game here, it's probably more likely that a wide receiver or Pacheco is going to get the ball. Even if who's their backup running back, Mike? Help me out.
For Clyde
Kansas.
Edwards-Helaire? Jerick McKinnon?
Yes, he's number one.
Healthy.
He's number one, I want to say. So they just have everyone's under that number, and then you look at the 49ers, and it's pretty similar, unless CMC. So basically, if the two big guys score,
And
kind of
Ayuk?
screwed. But
Oh, wait, no, hold on. If anyone in your parlay scores, you're screwed. Because I think
Yeah.
Ayuk
But-
is...
what number is he? Look it up.
Nemo.
Look it up. All right, I'm going to continue here. You come back to it. But regardless, it's always like I just feel like you get that guy who you don't think's going to really score a touchdown, always gets the early one, and then the big guys come alive in the second half. That's how the script normally works.
Number 11.
Number 11, that's
Thought so.
perfect. So Ayuk first touchdown.
And if a quarterback somehow rushes in the end zone, you
We're
got
good.
13 and 15.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it's a no-brainer right here because really your only negatives are CMC or Kelce. So if it's two guys out of a huge handful that could get the ball, I'm going to play the odds game there, and we're going under. Number of plays in the first touchdown drive, I'm going over 8.5. I think you're going to have at least 4 rushes in that drive. You'll get probably 3 or 4 first downs. So you're probably looking at 9 or 10. And so I'm not going to say that one's a lock, but I feel like it's a lock. Tell me if I'm wrong.
So over 8.5
Over
plays
8.5
on the
plays.
first touchdown possession.
First touchdown drive.
Yeah, I like that.
I think that
Especially if it's the Niners.
unless it's a turnover and like we get screwed and they get the ball on the first play of the game at the 20, like even then maybe. But I think that one's pretty good.
That's a bet that nobody's putting $500 on. That's like a little
No, that's a
$10
fun
burger.
one. That's a
Yeah.
fun one.
Mhm.
And now let's get into quarterbacks. I have Mahomes over 1.5 touchdown passes, and then Brock rushing yards over 12.5. I think that he's going to get blitzed a lot, and I think he's going to have to scramble at times. And he showed it the last couple of weeks that he's got the legs. He's willing to take a hit, and I think there's going to be 1 or 2 times that he's going to have to scramble, and he might end up with 15, 16 yards. So I like that one, minus 108. I said Kelce receiving yards over 71.5. And now here's where it gets interesting. I'm taking 2 MVPs. We're going Brock and we're going Mahomes. One way or
Is there
another.
an option
One way
on
or
that?
for what?
for 2 MVPs is like a special or?
Oh, I didn't see one in here, but I'm sure in this whole thing there is.
Gotcha.
But I'm going with them too. Mahomes is plus 140, Brock's plus 200. Either way, you're coming out with money. So I like that one. And then my last pick, I said it on Tuesday, 49ers 24, Chiefs 20, plus 11,000.
Plus 11,000.
Plus
Correct
11,000.
score.
Correct score.
Wow.
So if you want to
Not
ride
bad,
with me on
dude.
that score, we're trying to quit jobs here.
Hold up. Hold up. Plus 11,000?
Plus 11,000.
I want to hit one of those so badly.
Me
Correct
too.
scores.
And I know that some of these kind of go against our mortals, and I get that. But at
Just
the
how it
same
goes.
time, player props and game props are a whole feel thing. They're not the same as mortals. Mortals are like something that your heart and your head are in. These are more of like, I like the look of it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that bet looks pretty.
So
I want to put money on it.
This is probably going to be the first year where I don't take a defensive prop.
I don't like the defensive
I love
props
'em.
this year.
Absolutely. I mean, there's
No,
really
I
only
like them. I
one-
just don't like this year's.
There's only one that probably is a winner in my opinion. So it's Karlaftis and Chase Young to both get a sack or 0.5 sacks each plus 600. And then there's one that's plus 50,000 Trent McDuffie return an INT for a touchdown, and Chiefs win by exactly 6. That is so specific that I kind of want to put some money on it.
I kind of love that.
10 to win 5
Listen,
grand.
if I sit here
That's
longer
it.
with you, I think I'll put it down.
Trent McDuffie to return an INT for a touchdown, and Chiefs win by exactly 6 points. Wow.
It's not bad.
That cash out is probably nuts.
Nuts.
Look at this one. Super Bowl record. Any player to record 216 receiving yards plus 5,000.
Yeah, I'm not taking that.
Either quarterback to catch their own pass. Any non-quarterback to throw a passing touchdown. 60-yard field goal to be scored plus 3,500.
You know what? There's a part of me that wants to take that catch their own pass thing because I've seen way too many of those the last week and a half. You had
Either-
the Lamar one, and I keep seeing highlights of it. It's like the universe is telling me this is the play.
Mm-hmm. Either
Someone's
quarterback
gonna do
to
it.
catch a pass from a player.
I don't think they do that one.
Wow. Super Bowl record. Any player to record 15 plus receptions plus 1,100. That seems kind of low.
How many receptions did Kelsey have last game or the game before?
I think only like 11, something like that.
Dude,
Will there be a scoregami? Unique final score
no.
plus 2,500.
I don't think so.
Okay,
Unique
here are
to
all
the
the specials
unique
now.
to the Super Bowl or unique in football?
Unique final score in NFL history.
Yeah, see, I'm not taking that. If it was the Super Bowl, I think I'd be more willing to take it.
Okay, what? Any player to record an octopus. Have you ever heard an octopus in football?
Yeah, I was looking at that. I've been told what it is, but I forget. I'm gonna look it up.
No, I got it. It's right here. Score a touchdown and a 2-point conversion on the same drive. That's called an octopus in football. I've never heard of that term before
I mean,
in regard to
8.
football.
You get 8 points.
That's not bad. You can bet on. It's amazing what you could bet on in this. Fastest offensive ball carrier recorded. Loss if don't
Honestly,
carry ball includes.
the octopus one might be a good way to hedge my correct score,
Maybe.
or a good way to lose all my money, depending on how you look at it.
I want to do a correct score bad, so badly. I want to bet on Usher's first song, Confessions Part 2.
I don't think it's gonna be. A lot of people are saying it's gonna be yeah, but why would he open up with yeah? That's not an opening song. That's you build up into it. I think OMG is gonna be the opener.
That's a good one.
Because think about the beginning of that song. That'd be great. All the lights off, and you get a few on, then you get a few more. The second time he says, "Oh my God."
Now we're thinking. No,
You know what I mean?
that's amazing. Yes.
Yeah, and then the next song he goes into yeah. So I think first song OMG, and then second song is more likely to be yeah.
'Cause you got the-
people saying yeah is going to be the first song.
No.
Are morons.
To-
That's not the first song.
I agree.
OMG is the first one, and then what's the one where it's falling in love? What is that song that he sings? DJ's Guys Falling in Love.
Okay.
That's going to be his last one because it's a party one. He's going to get the crowd going again for the second half. You know what I mean?
Dude, that is Mueller.
I don't think I'm
That's
crazy
fantastic.
for thinking that.
No, because they start with the synth. Bing, oh my God.
Yeah.
And it's slow. It's going to bring Usher in
Yeah.
very slow. It's
And
not going to be right off
Baby,
the bat.
let me love you.
I did it again, so I'm going to let the beat rock. Dude, beautiful. I
Yeah.
got to find that somewhere. I have
Yeah.
to find that.
It's
I'm going to
gonna
take that
happen.
bet.
Yeah.
So, oh my God, first song to be played
Yeah.
by Usher.
Yes.
I'm riding.
like it. I
I'm
like it.
riding. I'm riding.
I think that of all his
It
songs,
makes sense.
that makes sense. It has the best build up.
I wonder if it's on DraftKings.
We'll find it. If we find it, we'll put it out there. You'll know it's out there. But yeah, anything else on the Super Bowl?
That's it. Let's
Yeah,
enjoy it.
so-
It's going to be a good one. And
Recap of the Mortals quick. So I have Niners 2.5. Mike has Chiefs money line, which is plus 110 as we record. Gas has the over 47.5 minus 110. Mike, good luck. One of us is going to lose our mortal. One of us is going to go 4-0.
it's
So, I
it-
think that's the only fair way to do it. We can't end on a tie in the playoffs.
I'm
Someone
glad.
needs to raise the Super Bowl trophy in this group.
I'm glad that I'm in this position.
You could both lose. You're mortal.
We could both lose our mortal.
If there's one game to call a tie, which we tried last year, imagine.
Well, it can't end in a tie. It would go to double overtime before it goes to a tie.
Not gonna get to that, but hopefully, yeah, we
Would be
both could
incredible
lose.
if we both lose.
Niners win by
And-
2 points.
24-23,
And it goes over and we have a 3-way tie for first.
24-23.
That would be incredible. Incredible.
I'm throwing some money on that.
But hey, I can't wait.
I can't wait. Let's after that we will who knows what we're gonna do, but hopefully you guys enjoyed all this content we put out. Put a lot of work into this. It's fun. We enjoy it.
It was an awesome season.
It was a great season yet again. We're gonna be on year 4 upcoming, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Year 4.
Year 4 upcoming. We're gonna be bigger than ever, and the Jets will be back.
All
So that
see you
being
guys.
said,
let's get out of here. That's a little
Super Bowl
Let's
next year.
go.